I want to go across to Himanta Biswa Sarma, who is seen to be really, in a sense, the brains trust of that Assam victory, formally with the Congress, and as somebody whom the Congress could have retained but chose not to. And many believe that a large part of this victory is thanks to him. Many congratulations, Mr. Sarma. Let me ask you, first of all, what you now see as your role. Do you accept that Mr. Sonowal will be the Chief Minister as was declared, or do you now, as someone who led the party to this point, also see a significant role for yourself?
No, the BJP has projected Mr. Sarbanand Sonowal as our CM candidate. We have told that to the people of Assam, and Mr. Sonowal will take oath as a Chief Minister, no doubt on that. Today is a day of individual accomplishment for me too, because 2 years back I told Rahul Gandhi that if you go this way, that Congress will not even will cross 25 marks. So today you have seen that Congress is below 25, and those seat Congress has got also only by a margin of 1 to 2,000 votes. Finally, this victory is basically on two fronts. One is for the identity of Assamese people, and other hand, this is for the development. You know that Assam is facing a big identity crisis from the Bangladeshi influx. So this issue we need to settle, and people of Assam has voted big way to the BJP, not for any individual, but on believing that Prime Minister Modi will resolve this issue for us for ever.
Okay, but tell me, these things that you said to Rahul Gandhi, how you warned him 2 years ago, what would he say when you said this to him? You know, you have famously described how you would try and get his attention and he'd keep playing with his dog and not even pay attention to you. But when you specifically said to him, Rahul, we are going to lose in Assam, when you were still with the Congress, what did he say?
No, I met Rahul Gandhi 6 to 7 times. After a Lok Sabha debacle, I told Rahul Gandhi that Assam can be a turning point for you. But you have to do 2 to 3 things. You have to talk to the AGP. You have to discard Badruddin Ajmal, and you have to speak about Assamese identity. And finally, you have to discard the dynastic politics, because people of Assam doesn't like dynasty. His answer is, so what? If somebody is somebody's son, so what? That I said that this attitude will not go. And finally, when we sit down with him for some serious discussion, I always found him playing with his dog instead of giving attention to the people surrounding him. So I told all the senior Congress leaders that with Rahul Gandhi help in the Helbin affair, and either he has to change or Congress has to change him. Either of the two options you have. And I think what I have said 2 years back today, it has come to be correct in the context of Assam.
How would you, because you're somebody who's in that vantage position of having dealt with Rahul and then moved to the BJP, how would you describe Rahul Gandhi as a leader? What adjective would you use?
No, you see, the people always measure certain things by certain yardstick. You criticize Narendra Modi when he goes to America for a state visit. Yes. Next day you disappear, and from the newspaper people come to know that for 3 months you were in abroad. Now people question that if you criticize Prime Minister Modi on a state visit where he goes to America, China or Japan, yes, then why you disappear for 3 months where people are facing drought, flood, and your Karyakarta are in a position of major crisis. So one day he will have a beard in his face, next day he will not have, one day he will go to the parliament, next day he will not go, one day he will say meritocracy, next day he will appoint some son and daughter of his old, his family will be appointed as a PCC chief. Then these are the dichotomy, these are the conflict he has to resolve. Unless he resolves those conflicts, I think Congress is absolutely no future even as a major opposition party in the country. So
you are basically saying that though the BJP talks of a Congress Mukt Bharat, it's the Congress actually needs a Gandhi Mukt Congress.
Like, I think I'll not speak about the other Gandhi, because when I interacted with Sonia Gandhi, that is a completely different level of interaction. At least she gave patience hearing. But now the question is with Rahul Gandhi as helm of affairs, I don't think that Congress has a future. You have seen one after one state Congress is losing. Now the Congress party has only Karnataka. And 3 days back I was in Karnataka and people are saying that BJP is coming in a big way in Karnataka whenever election is going to be held. So I think Congress has to draw a serious lesson that today modern India doesn't need a Gandhi. Modern India needs a policy. Then modern India need people from grassroots. Modern India need vision, and modern India need a kind of new leadership which can speak for the downtrodden and the poor people.
And you're therefore saying that compared to his mother, whom you would still reserve comment on, your experience with him was that he was arrogant with you and with other party leaders.
He is very arrogant. When he met me, he said, if I ask someone, I tell him certain issue, that this is the issue. He said, so what? Then I told him, sir, 55 MLA wants that Gogoi should be changed. He said, so what? Then I said, sir, you talk about democracy. So if 55 MLA say that CM, Chief Minister should be changed, then how can your word be final word for the people of Assam? He said, so what? I mean, this kind of interaction he has with his people. But in BJP, it is absolutely contrast. Each and every word which is being spoke by Karyakarta are being considered, given due weightage. There is a big difference between Amit Shah and Rahul Gandhi. Today, Amit Shah is a national president of BJP. He is ruling BJP is ruling the country, lot of state. But when you meet Amit Shah, when you talk to him, you can very well imagine that you are making a point. The president is noting it. And these are very simple format you can discuss. But when you go to the Rahul Gandhi, you have to go with a master and servant relationship. That is very disgusting.
Strong words, disgusting. Finally, to you, what do you see your own role as? Are we looking at you as Deputy Chief Minister?
No, I think today morning also I had a telephonic talk with Amit Shah ji, and I have only told him that I joined BJP not for the post. For me, that Indo-Bangla border should be closed immediately. Assam Accord should be implemented. And this issue of identity should be resolved. And in doing that, whatever capacity BJP leadership wants me to serve, I will be at their disposal.
Very quickly on the migrant issue, how will your state deal with it? It was a big issue for you, your own history. People say, of course, formally you were with the Congress, but, there's been an Ulfa association in the past. How will you resolve the illegal migration issue?
No, first of all, let me correct it. I was never in Alpha, and that is a wrong perception some people has created. But beside that, we have four critical points to make. One, that Indo-Bangla border should be closed. The BSF presence should be improved. The border fencing should be strengthened. And technology and gadgets should be employed so that no more influx. Then we have to identify post-1971 influx, and we have to at least delist from our voter list. Finally, we have to see that the National Register of Citizens, which are being now upgraded in the state of Assam under the order of Supreme Court, that should be foolproof.
All right, thank you so much. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the man who could be Deputy Chief Minister, was with the Congress, says, when I told Rahul Gandhi, you are going to lose, he said, so what? And is that the consequence of what's happened? Thank you very much.